The Active Body, Active Mind programme that at the time we were planning has actually been implemented now, and we've done 2 full terms and it's just gone so well. We've had amazing feedback from teachers and from the children. It's just exciting.
So tell us, go into a bit more depth about what you actually provide for the children, because it's not just for the children, you've got disability classes as well and stuff like that.
Yeah, I have. So with the Active Body, Active Mind project, that's in schools and it's available for any child. We adapt all the routines and activities to make sure that is accessible for all. But yeah, I do work with the Everybody Can programme as well, which is going amazing. I absolutely love it. In fact, today I've just given them the groups their academic year certificates, Yoga and Wellbeing Champions, the adult version of that. And they were just so pleased because it's just that sense of achievement. Because, it's granted to them. They've been absolutely amazing. They've gone from no yoga experience, no wellbeing experience, very little attention to focusing, to the absolute opposite, knowing all the poses, adapting them to their own disabilities, as well as support from me, and the ability as well to focus and feel that calm at the end, which is really hard. It's actually the hardest part of yoga.
It's kind of the first of its kind. I mean, when I was in school, I never did anything like this, and you've touched upon it then, but what's the reaction been like amongst the pupils? Do you find that they are really engaged in it and want more of it?
Yeah, they absolutely love it. They build up that rapport with the coach, which is crucial, but then also the way we form it, it's just so much fun and it's very, very new. So, for example, the breathing techniques, we make them just a load of fun. So for the younger, early years, we'd say you're blowing up a balloon and you take a deep breath in through your nose and then you blow out into the balloon for longer. That to them is fun. Oh, look at me, but to me and to the coaches, that's teaching them to regulate their nervous system. It triggers the parasympathetic, which means that's the calming element of the nervous system.
Yeah.
So it's skills that even though right now they don't know what they're for, they know to use them when they're stressed or when they're angry.
Yeah.
They're just going to be so crucial and beneficial as they grow older and get to teen years, adult. I mean, you know what it's like.
Yeah, I was going to say, because it's stuff you can transfer into normal life as well. Not just the young years, but in grown adults can use it if they're worried about a job interview or stuff like that.
Definitely, and there's so many things as well. We have 6 weeks with the children, so we get to build up on those skills. So it'll be a breathing technique each week, then the yoga poses, which is the physical element but physically calming, and then the relaxation, which is where, again, they progress each week. We go from 1 to 2 minutes at the start, and we always get the gigglers, which is completely normal. As an adult, I sometimes get that. But now we're up to 5-10 minutes with the music on, just absolutely zoning out. And we even get the children coming in and is it relaxation time? Yeah, it's their favourite bit. It's the Fuel for Fun programme. They have got in touch. They're an amazing programme that ensures that children in deprived areas are able to attend sports camps and have the meals there as well. We're involved in that now, doing mindful workshops. I think we're doing it maybe a day a week.
Have you got any more plans looking forward then?
Yes, I have. I'm really excited. I've recently written a proposal and it should be going ahead. We are creating, teamed up with Active Tameside and the council, we're creating a wellbeing space in the form of a bell tent teepee. And it's going to have a sensory garden around it. And we're making it accessible for absolutely everybody. So the people I work with on the Everybody Can programme can access it, schools can access it, the public. It's in the early stages, but I am so excited. I think it's going to be really good for Tameside.
Basically, it started on the back of COVID. We had an initial meeting with Emma Toon from Tameside School Sports Partnership, and also obviously Sarah, Active Angels, and we just wanted to, basically it came from an active forum, movement forum around teachers reporting that 91% of children of basically physical activity levels have dropped, and also 66% of Tameside teachers also reported that children's mental health and wellbeing dropped as well, obviously coming back to school. So we just wanted to look at an intervention to put in place to basically support children, also schools, around the whole school approach to mental health. And what we came together was Active Body, Active Mind. So basically, in terms of active team-size involvement, we basically try and build resilience in children, and it's through not generic sports, it's through basically problem solving and team building activities. So it's coming away from that PE element, and it's looking at improving physical activity levels, but also building resilience in children. And we're trying linking really well with Sarah's team, and then when they do the afternoon sessions, they can use those skills within her sessions in terms of mindfulness and yoga and that type of stuff. So it has been absolutely brilliant. We've had some really good feedback from schools. We trialled it initially, and then we got some really good feedback, and we got some funding through NHS Pen and Care, who basically funded 30 schools to take part in this course over the year. So it's been really, really well received.
I was going to say, do you think mindfulness and wellbeing is on the rise? Do you think it's going to go to the next level, so to speak? Yeah,
it's really important. I know, obviously, Sarah, in terms of mindfulness, obviously it's really important because you can basically use those skills, not just obviously in those sessions, but outside of school as well, and obviously daily tasks and at home. So yeah, it's vital, and I think obviously within the physical activity element, it's obviously making children feel better about themselves, and also obviously, like I said before, building resilience so they can basically handle situations and the coping techniques.
And Sarah touched up on it before about the Fuel for Fun camps. I know that they'll be going on over the next few weeks.
Yeah.
They've been a real success so far, haven't they?
Yeah, they've been absolutely fantastic. Yeah, so it's we've basically been doing it in 4 of our centres, active centres, but we've also not just been doing it on site, we've also been doing it in schools and also local clubs as well. So it's been across the board, so it's been absolutely brilliant. So obviously it allows children to take part in activities throughout the day, and also obviously get a meal, which is obviously very important for them, for those children who are obviously eligible to receive free school meals. So it's been great.
Brilliant stuff. And just while you're here, got to touch up on the Tour of Thames. You did pretty well in that. How did you think it went for yourself?
Yeah, no, I was really happy with how I ran really over the 4 days. A bit gutted at the end not to win it. I think I lost it by 4 seconds overall, which was a bit gutting really to say I won. I think I won 3 of the 4 races as well. So a little bit disappointed, but no, I was happy with how I ran, and the 4 days was absolutely brilliant in terms of obviously support from local people and obviously local runners as well. So no, brilliant event, and looking forward to it already next year.
Brilliant stuff. And just finally, have you got any more races coming up?
I have. What have I got next? I've got a track league. In fact, no, sorry. I've got the Black Knight Charge, which is an East Cheshire event, which is tomorrow night. So yeah, looking forward to that.